afternoon, y'all. Anointed Billionaire Queen back yet again with another episode of Thoughts of the Anointed for the in-house. As I'm listening to my morning, afternoon, mid-morning, whatever you want to call it, word, spending time with the Lord, This dropped in my spirit as I was doing my morning routine. When the Lord tells you to move in silence, and this does not give any entitlement to anybody, long-term friends, family, mother, father, nobody. When he tells you to move in silence, nobody needs to be aware of what you're doing. And when I say nobody, I mean nobody. That means to the point where you can't even speak it out your mouth unless he gives you permission to release it. And I say that to say this because God has sent me my destiny helpers, which I have now called my hens. And they've told me and warned me, gave me words of caution about what's coming and how, and they couldn't tell me exactly in detail what it was, but they saw it before I did. And I saw this in my spirit. You know how, like, you were in the band and you were not the banner girl, but the girls after that, the majorettes and stuff like that. I said, yeah, what about it? He said, usually during a parade, the grand marshal or the drum major has to lead the band. I said, yeah, okay. You can't go nowhere until the grand marshal either blows the cannon, the whistle, or gives you direction to move and tells you to move. I say, yeah. But then after that, you have the banner, and then you have you, and then everybody behind you. I say, yeah. He said, because I am the grand marshal, I tell you when to move, how fast to move, when to stop, when to go, when to turn, all those things. I said, okay. The people behind you are prepared and ready for the parade. They're excited for what you are to do. And I've shown them what you are to do, but even they can't even release it out of their mouth because they're waiting for you. Because this is yours, not theirs. This is something that I'm doing in you that they can see because they are gifted as well. Most of my hands are seers. They can see, they can hear, they can do everything that I'm just being privy to because, again, making sure I'm not going crazy. So they said, I can't wait till this happens. I can't wait till you do this. Or this is what you're going to do. And it's going to it slowly begins to unfold for me. And then I get not even the full picture, but just a glimpse. And I said, hush up. She told me about this 2 years ago. Or hush up. She told me about this a couple months ago. They already got their parade and party attire ready. They can't move and celebrate you until you start moving. You'd be surprised at who is waiting behind you to celebrate with you. And they can't do that until you start moving. So when I tell you that move in silence, I'm preparing them too. Because they're more excited because not only because they've already seen it, but they know the magnitude and the power that's going to come behind it. So if you have friends and family that are just upset because, especially after you've been in isolation and then you got permission to move and the Lord brings you out and they're upset because you didn't tell me you were doing this. You didn't say that you were. It wasn't my place to say. The Lord didn't give me permission to release it to you. So, and even in the same case, they're going to feel entitled to, I should be knowing what's going on in your life. No, you don't. Who said? And then you have the other ones that pray for you without you knowing that they're praying for you. Like, yes, I knew this was coming and I'm excited for you. Those that have been with you physically, that know the tears that you shed, the heartbreak, heartache, and pain that you've been through, that are just happy and excited to celebrate with you. And I mean a true celebration, to be happy, to make merry, to drink wine and eat and be fat and all that lovely stuff. Those people and those friends. I said, I thank God for those people. Because they're going to be happy for you regardless. The ones that feel entitled to information that they should have known about this, they're going to, again, they've allowed the enemy to come into their hearts or whatever. And just, yeah, they're going to be bitter. They're going to be upset because they don't feel like they should have known about this. And yeah. But he was like, that's why I'm telling you to move in silence so you can get their true nature before it's time to celebrate you. Because they're only celebrating you so you can celebrate them. I said, hush up. Lord God, ooh. I don't know about y'all, but the Holy Spirit has been moving lately, especially during my unclean state, which is, I might have to go to the Lord about that, but that is my anointed thought for today. You are the Grand Marshal. So when the Lord gives you permission to release something, let the parade commence. And in some cases, because I've been in multiple parades, with the exception of a Mardi Gras parade, I have been in a parade for my high school and then for in other districts, and even a 3-mile parade, which was exhausting. Okay. But because you're having so much fun celebrating, you don't even realize it's 3 miles. And you're getting a workout in too. So again, how you started the parade and how you end the parade, gonna be 2 different things. But that's another reason why some of y'all in arrested isolation states, because the tarrying and the fanfare and the partying y'all about to do, ooh, it's gonna take some real strength. I need you to have all your rest. Okay? All right? That is my anointed thought for today. Y'all stay gifted and heavily lifted. Until next time. Don't talk to me happy.